Good morning, all of you. Today is our general club meeting. Today I will discuss a case report of prurigo nodularis responsive to homeopathy. The journal name is Indian Journal of Research in Homeopathy. Volume is 14, issue 1, and month is January-March 2020. It is represented by me, Dr. Abhinav Vyas, MD Scholar, batch 2017-18, and Dr. Yasir Mirza, MD Scholar, batch 2018-19. Author name is Dr. Nidhi Mahajan, Dr. Diksha Chaturvedi, Dr. Anita Alaria, Dr. Girinder Pal. Now we talk about its abstract. Prurigo nodularis is a chronic, benign neurodermatitis. The exact cause is unknown. In majority, cases of PN do not have a complete resolution of the nodules, even with the treatment. Case summary. Here, a diagnosed case of PN of an 18-year-old female with the history of 1-year-old eczematous lesion is presented. On the basis of totality of symptoms, homeopathic medicine Natrum muriaticum was prescribed, and gradually the patient shows stable improvement in the domain of sign and symptoms and reached remission by the end of 4 months. There was no recurrence over the next 1 year. This case report evidently suggests that homeopathy can serve as a possible treatment option for the management of PN cases. Now we talk about introduction. PN clinically presents with hard, crusty, intensively itching lumps in which itching is so intense that people scratch themselves to the point of bleeding. Painful hard lumps range from very small to about a half inch across and have a rough and dry top. There may be few or hundreds. Common site of involvement are outer part of the arms, shoulders and legs. The trunk, face and even palms can also get affected. Now we talk about its pathophysiology. The pathophysiology of PN remain to be fully elucidated yet. Emerging evidence suggests a principal role of neuroimmune alteration in the pathogenesis of PN. In some cases, it can be seen with other comorbidities such as atopic dermatitis, lymphoma, chronic autoimmune cholestatic hepatitis, HIV infection, severe anemia, or a chronic kidney disease related itching known as uremic pruritus. When we talk about differential diagnosis, it depends on the basis of clinical presentation, and skin biopsy includes dermatitis, dermatomyositis, pemphigus, hypertrophic lichen planus, nodular scabies, and dermatofibromas and keratocanthomas. When we talk about its clinical diagnosis, biopsies are often required to confirm the cases that do not respond to first-line therapies or those with secondary complication such as bleeding or ulceration, and other suggested laboratory investigation include a complete blood cell count, complete metabolic panel, thyroid, liver and kidney function test, hepatitis B and C serologies and HIV serologies to exclude association as comorbid condition. Now we talk about case report. A diagnosed case of PN of an 18-year-old Hindu female student visited the OPD on 1st August 2017 of CCRH collaborated OPD at Dr. MPK Homeopathy Medical College and Hospital with complaints of multiple painful nodular lesion with itching over bilateral legs, forearms and back for 1 year. The lesion exuded discharge on scratching. Discharge was sticky, watery, and bloody on continuous scratching and itching, aggravated at night, and on screeching. The patient was apparently well 1 year back when gradually she started developing complaint of itching, followed by a painful nodular lesion. The patient took allopathic medicine for the same with temporary relief for 9 months, but lesion relapsed. This is a pre-treatment right leg before the treatment, and second pic is post-treatment right leg. In second figure you can see the pre-treatment back, and in second picture you can see post-treatment back. In figure 3 you are seeing the pre-treatment bilateral leg, and in second picture you are seeing the post-treatment bilateral leg. Now in figure 4, in first photograph you are seeing the pre-treatment forearms, and in second photograph you are seeing the post-treatment forearms. When we talk about the patient history, there was a history of measles in 2007. She was not on any ongoing allopathic medicine or other alternative medicines. In family history, her mother had hypertension. She enjoyed dancing, joined dance school for learning also, and was passionate for it. Menstrual cycle was regular, about 28 to 30 days. The flow is moderate and lasting for 3 to 4 days. There were no associated symptoms. On examination of the skin, there were multiple blackish blue bumps over the forearm, back and legs with firm consistency and sticky, watery, bloody discharge on scratching. Self-rating patient global assessment score. PGA rating was scored on 0 to 10 scale. Considering all the ways in which illness affects the patient, minimum and maximum score indicates 0, very good, and 10, very bad. Was 6 on the first visit. Okay, when the patient we scored its rating, which is called global assessment score, the score was 6 on the first visit. There was no significant finding in general and other systemic examinations. When we talk about mental generals, 1 year back the patient had issues with her father on her love relationship with a boy. Her father scolded badly and forced her to stay away from the relationship as it was distracting her from studies. The incidents affected the patient badly, and she lost her focus on studies and failed in a subject, twice leading to further disappointments. The significance of this event, as mentioned, is that it has been taken as element from disappointed, as all her complaints had started after that incident. At last she changed the stream and focused herself on her passion, dancing, and decided it as career option. She could not bear rude behavior which makes her cry. When we talk about physical generals, the physical generalities were thirst for small quantities, take sips generally, and aversion to sweets. She often walks during sleep. She never realized that she walks, and since childhood she is suffering with the complaints once or twice in a month and had taken no treatment for the same. When we analyze the case, after analysis and evaluation, the characteristic symptoms were considered for framing the totality. Ailments from disappointment, passionate, sensitive to rudeness, and somnambulism were important mental symptoms in this case. Thirst for small quantities and aversion to sweets were physical generals. Itching aggravated at night. There were multiple itching, painful nodular lesion on the forearms, back and legs, and discharge was watery, sticky, and bloody on scratching lesions. Miasmatic evolution for the presenting symptoms was done with the help of chronic disease by Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, which showed the predominance of the psoric miasma. When we talk about selection of remedy was based on the repetization of the case during synthesis repertory version 9.0 of radar software. The repetization chart is shown in figure 5. On the basis of repertorial analysis and after consulting Mater Medica, Natrium muriaticum was selected, and in 200 potency the dose was prescribed, followed by placebo for 14 days on the first visit. This is repetization chart, in which you can say or you can see that the Natrium is grading first in this repetization chart. When we discuss about follow-ups, first follow-up is on 14 August 2017. The sign and symptoms were itching in lesion was reduced, pain and consistency of the lesion and discharge from the lesion on forearm, back and legs were same. In slip, no episode of somnambulism. Prescription was done Natrium 200 single dose, placebo 30, TDS for 14 days. After that, on 29 September, itching and discharges from lesion reduced, pain consistency of the lesion on forearms, back and legs were same. For in slip, no episodes of somnambulism. Patient didn't reports in between and had taken allopathic medicines like Calpol 650 mg, AG 500, Pendam D, A to Z tablets for viral fever. The prescription was done placebo 30, TDS for 14 days. On 16 October 2017, few new papular itching lesion appeared on the shoulder and neck. Itching pain consistency of the lesion and discharge from the lesion on forearms, back and legs were same. On slip, no episodes of somnambulism. We prescribed Natrium 200 single dose and placebo 30, TDS for 14 days. On 14 October 2017, no new lesion appeared. Lesion on shoulder and neck were relieved. Itching pain in lesion were markedly reduced and occasional discharge from lesion. Consistency of the lesion on forearm, back and leg were same. Slip, one episode of somnambulism. We prescribed placebo 30, TDS for 14 days. On 30 November, no new lesion appeared. Discharge watery from the lesion of legs on scratching increased. Itching pain and consistency of the lesion and discharges from the lesion on forearm, back were same. Slip, no episode of somnambulism. We prescribed Natrium 1M single dose and placebo 30, TDS for 14 days. On 4th December 2017 to 8th June 2018, no new lesion, no discharge, no itching, no new complaints, which is described on figure 1B, 2B, 3B and 4B, and the slip, one episode of somnambulism. The prescription was placebo 30, TDS for 14 days. When we discuss about this case, Natrium muriaticum in 200 and 1M potencies was prescribed, which covered the totality of symptom of the patient, and it has shown positive results. Somnambulism was considered as an accessory symptom in this case. Gradually the episodes of somnambulism were reduced, and presently there is absolute absence of such episodes. Improvement status of the patient was assessed on the basis of self-rating scale, patient global assessment score with pre-treatment score being 6, which was reduced to 0 post-treatment. In this case, the total score of outcome as per modified Naranjo criteria was 8, which was the close to the maximum score of 13. This explicitly shows the causal attribution of the single medicine homeopathic treatment, Natrium muriaticum, toward remission of the PN in this case. This is the assessment by modified Naranjo criteria score. There are some questions by which we can get the total score 8. The questions like, was there an improvement in the main symptoms or condition for which the homeopathy medicine was prescribed? There is yes, +2 scoring. Second, did the clinical improvement occur within a plausible time frame relative to the drug intake? Its score is +1. So by this scoring we can get the score by which we can take result from it. When we talk about the general approach in homeopathy, the general approach in homeopathy toward the treatment is the real sick man is prior to the sick body. In this case, important mental generals, physical generals, and particulars elements from a disappointment, passionate, sensitive to rudeness, and somnambulism were important. Thirst for small quantities, aversion to sweets, itching aggravation at night, itching, painful nodular lesion on forearm, back, legs, discharges watery, sticky were included for reputarization purpose. There is no specific conventional treatment for PN, and available treatment includes oral antihistamines and steroids that may be applied to the skin or taken internally. A combination of several treatments may need to be tried, but they might not offer complete relief from symptoms for some. When we talk about conclusion, the present case report shows the role of homeopathy in treating the cases of PN, where Natrium muriaticum was prescribed as an individualized medicine and showed evidence positive results. The outcome of this case report will improve the knowledge of the clinicians in suggesting proper patient management, which will benefit the patient suffering from PN. When we talk about declaration of patient consent, the author certified that they have obtained patient consent via email, and the patient has given her consent for her photographs and other clinical information to be reported in the journal. The patient was made to understand that her name and initials will not be published and due efforts will be made to conceal her identity. For acknowledgement, the author acknowledges Dr. Chaturbhuj Nayak, President, Homeopathy University, Jaipur, for his encouragement and guidance regarding case report writing and scientific publication. The author also acknowledges Dr. Atul Kumar Singh, Principal, Dr. MPK Homeopathy Medical College, Hospital and Research Center for guidance and support. From my side, this case was perfect and there is no drawback regarding to me, but we can try our traditional medicine like graphites on the basis of the sticky discharge from the lesion and the eruptions, and the medicine like Kali sulf and sulfur and many other medicine which were also useful and curative also.